see nothing of Cloud9 over towards that A site. But it's not as though they faked much with it, right? Still holding onto the nades.
Yeah, they're waiting to see if Cloud9 want to set the tempo, or set the mood with the aggressive pushes, a main control, anything like that. It's a feeler round here for Mousesports, and they are very good at synthesizing the data.
Cloud9 gives them nothing.
Yep, they've avoided all opponents.
Exile will slide into A main eventually. Hobbit shuffling around as well. Peek. Ooh, JDC just took his crosshair off that corner. We're going to get a follow-through from MOUZ into the B site by the looks of it, but that's just the looks here. They're selling one to Cloud9. The A defense already peels back. Sitting inside B is Cloud9, wondering where did that assault get off to? It was meant to follow through. Now we have smokes on the side of the site, and Hobbit look to press in. Torzy, oh! He actually gets stopped. Bomb drop, frag over top. Exile wants to go swinging, but holds. And Hobbit, he's gonna run them down. Bomb in, and Dexter bounces back up. He's got a little bit of cover. He's got Exile over in the open. Inters and Shiro connect with their kills. And despite that plant going down, Cloud9 come through with a quick and easy retake.
Now, there was a number of moments there where clearly MOUZ could have caught them off guard. Running through smokes, the rotations out of the site to come back to A. But seriously, its game plan was very apparent. They felt it out.
Right, and promising.
They got the rotates in place, yeah.
Ooh, Frozen.
Gets melted.
Yeah. Drips as he tries to push up that lane. Exertion. Looking for the deagle kills, but it's Napany with a triple. Just going to make quick work of the pistols and the hopes of MOUZ to upset. Can't forget, of course, they won a round like that very critically on the T side of Overpass. You know, unlike with Cloud9's other comebacks and strong, not just strong, dominant CT sides on Overpass, this time MOUZ won the pistol.
As mentioned, CT side controlling mid if it's given to them, taking over cave, and then putting pressure on the B guys coming out. That's Inters right now. Gets away with his life, just barely. Does some damage as well. Gets some info, but it's so early. They can't do much with it, of course. Info most relevant when it's fresh, and now MOUZ can reset while winning the outside of B. This is nice. They'll happily trade, you know, 2/3 of Frozen's bar just to be able to say, okay, we don't have to get nades to retake this part of the map, and it gets the CTs to rotate on the perimeter a little bit more blindly. And it looks like now they can start to clamp down on mid slowly. Minute mark. Great pace here for Mousesports. And this is where we'll see an interesting move from Cloud9.
Keeping that third player allocated to B. Hobbit thinking about pressing over top. Exertion's managed to get himself that much closer. And Hobbit, yeah, playing a dangerous game with the jump spots, doesn't get punished. Inter sure will, and Napany's got Dexter right back. The IGL hangs on. The bomb site belongs to MOUZ, 3 sets of feet within it, hunting for the next frag. JDC decides to get aggressive. Napany continues to hold this line. And at least Caves belongs to Cloud9 for now. Napany's still pressured. Hobbit succeeds, and Exertion finally peels him off. But it's little bits of health for Frozen and Exertion. And no clean headshot in from Exertion means Frozen has to concede. They'll take that plant, they'll take 2 kills, but they also take a beating, and Cloud9 find 5.
It has to be said, Napany, since the Legend stage, has been incredible.
Consistently praised for throughout their run is that resilience. Nobody has faced defeat more than C9 prior to that Challenger stage, and then, wow, they took a deep look into the eyes of death, turned around and never went back. MOUZ remind them what they look like.
Yeah.
With that glance on Overpass, but here we are. Missed shot from Torzy, just it's a matter of timing and it's not on the money.
Yeah, Cloud9 absolutely have so much scar tissue built up. You know that's stronger than skin. But this last map was the first map they've lost since day 1 of Challengers after going down 0-2.
Since they arrived in Rio.
So still made to bleed, just to make today very interesting. Similar lurk here from Exertion. Adamant about getting this control.
Ooh, wow, still picks that up. And then spins his knife into the corner like it's no big deal, no sweat. Exile's up next. Fire at their feet, they press in. He's gonna finish Torzy, continues the spray and chops down Dexter too. Shiro, not gonna miss. connects with the AWP, and this gun round just got wrecked as it tried to press into that A site. Frozen looks to recover, and Axile still very much a piece of this puzzle. Waits inside the corner, and I mean, this one's queued up. He sees Frozen's hands, but he can't get the better, and then Shiro gives him a chance. Both of the stars of Cloud9 with a missed chance to close it. Exertion presses out. Inters tries to come through, and it's damaged both directions, but yet now just Shiro left. And what do you know? MOUZ press through. Wow. 2v4.
Man, Frozen with these mid-round engagements, the fact that he kills Axile, who he's showing his gun to. It seems like he's definitely going to die. It's not just a kill in vain. It's not just a Pyrrhic victory. He gets that kill, gets more, and ends up winning the round. We saw those flashes from Frozen on Overpass and just in general. Across challengers, across legends, and now as well. And they win what could be a key T round.
Hobbit immediately down to the bottom of mid. NaVi trying to press down ramp. He's got to be cautious. Frozen's close. Oh my God. Smoke out Dexter. He's going to find two. No, excuse me. Torzy actually slides through with the op coverage. Nicely done. Through the doorway. A contrast to NaVi, who didn't have his gun out. Torzy right there to lend a helping hand, and now MOUZ. I mean, they're looking at this B site, frothing at the mouths. They want it, but it's not actually the bomb. Check out this slip. Axile still here. Oh, he picks up JDC. Exertion's in the open, gets the trade. Deep smoke, that's a gone. Gone for good, you'd think. Hobbit's gonna go back towards middle. Frozen sliding into the corner.
Saw him.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hobbit locked in. Hobbit hunting, sees it, misses. Oh, and Frozen survives the fight.
Wow.
And with that, Inters turns back.
You must respect Frozen. You must respect Exert. Some of these T entry players, sometimes alone, they don't need any help whatsoever. They are just so sharp with it. So comfortable being aggressive. And the call right there from MOUZ, they have B site vulnerable. They know they're going to rock the CTs over towards to overcompensate on the B site, and then they end up trying to go for A, and the site almost T the kill or get a lot of damage though. T's still waiting for an overreaction, holding on both other sides of the map for a mid push. The CTs won't give it, and that's what stylistically does make this difficult for MOUZ. Cloud9 very comfortable, full passive. Torzy can't source one coming up the ramp on this op.
He's been looking.
Yeah, and now they're trying to make this rotation harder. I don't know if this one works out as well for MOUZ. 3 CTs, they just go the long way around. They get comfortable, and they wait for the hit.
Maybe with some missed shots, things could still go south for Cloud9. What's left of the utility gets thrown out. NaVi ready and waiting, fully blind. Torzy, that flash is fantastic. Hobbit, well, trying to put that boost back up into position. He's already killed one.
God.
JDC manages to get that plant off the side. Exertion starts to walk it back towards ramp, and sure enough, post-plant unrolling.
No smoke. No smoke for the CT side. We know how important it is. Look at Torzy's position. They can only flash him.
He's ready, he's waiting, and a missed chance. It's Hobbit to come through with another kill. Frozen's gonna bring this back. Oh, Shiro, team kill, and Frozen then comes out to finish things off.
Oh my God.
MOUZ managed to break through.
They fall apart.
Overpass short B water. Luckily this time Shiro's coming to help. It's up close that JDC bests him. Low HP on 2 Ts. Shiro's gonna finish off that first one, lays down the incendiary, and MOUZ eject.
Whoa.
They're gone.
Interesting.
Just like that.
They're not into the site. The rotations are fully out.
And NaVi bit. NaVi bits down fully. Dexter's gonna try to slide upwards. NaVi, he's caught transition, but where the hell did he go? Working up along the wall, Dexter's missed the timing to kill that one. Shiro's on high alert. Oh, but he stopped clearing that close corner. Here comes NaVi. Denied by JDC. Out from Cave, and out goes C9. We're talking MOUZ 4 in a row.
Oh, they are starting to crumble now. Clutch kills coming out from MOUZ. And the coolest part about this series is we weren't seeing any type of choke. When it came to MOUZ playing above their game, looking so solid as if the circumstances haven't changed at all, pulling out insanely difficult refrags. I think that's the most awesome part. And Cloud9, they put together great rounds as well. It feels a little bit too evenly matched, though, for Cloud9's comfort. Again, we look back at the last map. First loss for them since the...
Immediately out through the smoke. Oh!
Oh, no.
It's back! It's back, and so is Shiro's. But as Hobbit runs away, JDC could go through, chooses not to.
There's a timing for him. He's going to start to walk through. He's worried that they're still watching this. The B site is under the control of the T's just for now, but it's a thin level.
Frozen's gone deep.
Frozen, this mid-round play that he's been pulling out almost every single time.
I love that. Hobbit boosts up for only a moment, doesn't actually hold it. Frozen reveals himself. Now Hobbit's AK prime. Oh, but it's Inters instead. To keep this one even 2v2, the deep mid push coming through and unraveling what's here for MOUZ. Axile, best of luck with a scout, a flank through middle towards a B site that belongs to MOUZ.
And that was JDC, who was the guy after Hobbit got his kill. You thought, oh, he needs to come out now and find this refrag. He finds a way to be useful and goes completely unnoticed. Axile goes down, and that's a save. That is a save. Oh, he didn't see him.
Didn't see him the first time and won't get away the second. Shiro, luckily for Cloud9, trades that right back. If they had lost mid-control and potentially Shiro, MOUZ are gunning for that sixth.
It is so impressive the way that they're surmising these middle kills. Whether it's been JDC come out late on the last round, Exertion's lurks, which haven't always worked, but did. Going 4v4 is a happy moment for the T side.
Inters exchanges glances with JDC. Damage here versus navi. Nice spam coming out of MOUZ.
Yep, he's been trying to spam this spot over and over again.
Push through. Oh! Dexter!
And navi low.
33 health because of that wall bang. Absolute desperation inside the B site. We're gonna get a press around long. Can Shiro save the day? Or is it gonna be navi with another? Smoke in front of Shiro. No invitation into this bomb site, but a chance. Oh, he doesn't shoot. He holds. Bomb's gone down. Frozen, a chance to escape through the caves. Shiro, an invitation to save. But it's Axile right next to JDC. Pressing into Frozen. Gun swap, loses Shiro, and where is the CT side of Cloud9? Where is what has been their success story? A run unlike nearly any other. Flashes of Cloud9 in Boston. But now as we play amidst the ruins of Ancient, it's Cloud9 who are truly looking ruined.
Yes.
Exertion's gonna hear that walk away. Look at this. Oh. So composed.
You can just give them all the clues now. That's it.
Bombs going down at the B site. Nothing Cloud9 can do to stop that.
They know everyone's flanking from this exact position. So, like some cattle, they sit here back to back, waiting to die. Exertion.
In Cloud9's minds, there's a hope. There's a chance that they press into this retake attempt. All the while, Exertion takes his damn time. World class on the
to their collapse.
Torzi is gonna have vision here. T-side smoke to work around from. Inters wants to go in. They're sending Inters in. Led to slaughter. Like a lamb, Torzi slams navi down inside sight. B wide for the taking, and yet there is this press from Cloud9 up through mid. Bomb still down on the dirt. Hobbit hit by the nade. And the closer he gets to that B site, the closer he gets to this MOUZ camp. Dexter versus Hobbit. A dink through the side of the wall, and Exertion bests Axile. There is nothing that C9 can seemingly do to stop the hemorrhaging on Ancient. Bleeding out as their hopes evaporate ahead of them. It's 5 alive versus a full buy from Cloud9. My God, MOUZ.
Cloud9 had just earned their stripes this year with this roster. shaking off their online woes, taking their land win at Dallas, coming to the major, going through so much to get to this moment in quarters in front of a crowd versus the top teams. And MOUZ, they just mosey on in, get the promotions, get settled. About the game plan, we saw great ideas from Cloud9 in those first 8 rounds, I want to say, but after they got broken down, it started to get worse and worse, easier and easier for Mousesports to win. More liberties being taken by the T side as they search. Look how free they're playing up banana.
As they damn well please. They choose what they want when they want. Dexter goes through. Oh, but Shiro at least able to turn it back. And Cloud9 fighting tooth and nail for every round that they can muster together here. There's layers on this one. We've got Exertion already trying to get his way through mid, a path that he has taken time and time again. Shiro rotating all the way to A. NaVi still in the corner, tries to come out, drops Frozen and Torzy. 2 kills his way. Exertion closed in on. Good thing Shiro left that B site. Good thing for Cloud9 that they can win at least one more, at least a 6.
Be their biggest win if they manage it, but it'll also be MOUZ's, and they can maybe smell it more.
Oh, he's got in again in the same room. Light the candles. Exertion looks away. He had a moment there where he's still holding that smoke, but with the threat of the CT peak, Hobbit comes out on top, and now Cloud9 trying to stabilize. Final round of the half. 7, the best case scenario. Dexter priming himself to split into this A site, but met by fire, and down goes the bomb.
He committed.
Comes in and knows he has to hit hard. Hobbit knows the exact same thing and will connect to Torzy. So despite MOUZ's best efforts to smash and smother Cloud9 across this CT side, it falls on to Dexter and the ferocious Frozen. They know he's back there. They're going to nade him out. A 1v5 attempt in the waning seconds of what has been a wonderful T side from MOUZ. He hits that dink. NaVi desperate and hopping and hoping like Frozen just did into Axile. It's a beautiful shot, but he rounds the corner, finds Shiro and fire at his feet.
Ooh.
What could be an essential pistol.
Yes, they move him back very carefully right there. But there are still dualies here.
Ooh, that flash interrupting Cloud9 as they try to press in through the caves. Then it goes both ways. A drive-by from Axile. Frozen's in the corner. Oh, that snap is nasty. And he's still got 3 opponents right ahead. An even keel in the retake. A critical second pistol. A MOUZ that wants this more than ever. Axile in with the kill versus JDC. And Torzy reveals himself onto the short side. Axile's got himself another, and there it is as well. The gush into Frozen to give Axile what has been another impactful pistol. To start these halves, it's been him. NaVi ends this, gives Cloud9 at least the slimmest sigh of relief, a breath, a chance to catch themselves and not get rolled on.
They need the pistol to beat the odds right now. Their percentages line up so serious here in Rio.
The run in contrast, right? Remember, this is a MOUZ that looked phenomenal in the Challenger stage, 3-0'd quickly alongside BNE. We get into Legends, 2-0 instantly. Those best of 3s is where they had to taste defeat for the first time in Rio.
Cloud9, the best team to get into this playoffs. By how they got here, the teams they beat on the way, beating the other potential favorite in NaVi on the other side of the bracket. Cloud9, they have on paper the easy side. If NaVi are to do it, it will have to be getting through the winner of Spirit Heroic.
Managing to handle Furia in this environment.
Oh, getting through Furia to start. That's the corner. I was like, oh, that's even another thing. The other team that 3-0 through Legends.
Finally, these pistols are going to start pressing in. Again, it's just desperate on this round. Cloud9 have to have realistic expectations, and Torzy, well, he'll finish that one off.
5 rounds away. And Mousesports make history for the organization. The story of the Academy League was the story of this year. And it started with Gambit youngsters. The team, they know that they can put this together if they play their best. Can they dig that deep?
Can they regain from the broken mental? Exiled. Oh, Dexter does him dirty. Comes down that ramp, primes exertion. It's a pinch and a collapse. And that's why they call him Sexter, because you're sat at home right now and he's got your heart pumping. Hobbit hiding behind boxes.
Let him get out of spawn.
Crippled inside his little tiny cave.
You've got Hobbit, who had an over 2.0 rating on map 1, hiding behind a box. 1v5.
Down he goes.
This would be their biggest comeback yet.
So they try
Make no
fast.
mistake.
They're going to get aggressive. But Exertion, he's ready for anything you got. Third player in, traded by Dexter. Even when they find that slimmest opening, it comes with an instantaneous close.
Perfect spacing, and Exertion, he doesn't make a mistake. He only pulls out his utility because he knows his teammate is right there to cover him.
Frozen's gonna play in front of it. Why? Because nothing can stop him. He is simply too sharp, or so he was. Hobbit, it's a clean headshot. And if anybody's really kind of put up those moments, it has been the upgraded pistols of Hobbit. It's what busted MOUZ on Inferno. It's what got C9 through.
A long list of great markers.
With a smoke in front of him, confidence at an all-time high. A team that believes in him. 3 young players who have bled together season after season of Academy play. Brothers in arms. And Shiro misses his chance to strike them down. It's a turn from Inters. There it is. Better late than never. He picks up impact on the lane. There is a third piece to this puzzle in Frozen, though.
And they're not overthinking it. MOUZ are fast. Sending one in through mid to go for the flank. 2 in the site now. 3 full HP players. They damage come out. Shiro chipped down.
That is an ominous warning, a sign of things to come. Cloud9 could still press in, but Frozen finds another. Shiro's up next, and he lands that critical shot. They hold on to man advantage. They want to come in through caves. Torzy has left it to them.
No flank shut down. Looking for the CTs to move out. 2 still here.
Such little HP. JDC, it goes down with utter ease. And Hobbit, well, he presses in with damage, but that's their invitation to run. Do they have time to get away?
Oh, but MOUZ know that there is absolutely no way they can do this by stopping or
Torzy
splitting up.
sprinting.
Bomb in the back.
Off
CT's
versus
in.
off. The bomb just getting into sight. Oh, is there time for this? Yes, he's got it right there with Shiro. And Torzy misses his chance. Lands the first onto Hobbit. Off the off. Shiro lands.
Nafanino, once again, he ends up getting his kill. That HE damage assisting. He could have won cave with that if he didn't land that first. Exertion touches 20. T's sent scrambling.
Exertion's not going to shy away, though. Again, 1 round is simply but a measly dent in the confidence of MOUZ. It will take far more to reclaim what MOUZ have conquered versus Cloud9. Hobbit at the front, JDC lines them up! Oh, 2 kills with the spray! And just like that, Cloud9's hopes again will be challenged. Nice kill from Shiro, an off flick up. Little bits of JDC left over, but still he's in this corner, and with that, he will creep and crawl, and Shiro thinks he has a damn chance, but down he goes. Dominant form out of Cloud9, a 3-0 in the Legend stage that thought they'd never see defeat again.
Well,
but
there
remember,
are some toenails in their face right now.
Nobody from Cloud9, or rather nobody but Cloud9, have faced the brink of elimination more throughout this event and yet continue to be here in the playoffs. This is it. their final boss. And a smoke, did that just miss?
No, decoy.
Okay.
Decoy landed in the sight. T just threw it out, tried to elicit a reaction. Nothing's come through.
Got me frazzled.
That's the sign of an impoverished team using decoys to start things out to see what they can muster. It's not scaring Mousesports whatsoever.
Have you really hit the bottom of the barrel? A nade that nearly finds its home. And Creature Comforts Exertion has thrived at this cave.
He's been amazing. This is the 1.41 rating Challenger State Exertion.
Oh, it's easy for Dexter. Shiro's trying to challenge, trying to peek, and Corsi's nade will find him. But here again, it's JDC locking them in position. NaVi finds the trade. The A site looks open. Frozen, yet again, headshot in an instant. Nade goes over top, denies that ball plant. NaVi chewed down. AK's desperation. You will not find
over again. And who would have thought it would be little old MOUZ to be the final boss?
Led by Dexter. The furthest he has ever gotten in a major. If they win one more round, he will be the 4th Australian to ever touch semifinals to join the legends of the Renegades. And middle goes quiet, but forward cave presence yet again. Exertion, he wants it. Oh, he wants it bad. And Hobbit, well, you better check your corners. Dexter yet again survives. He does it every time. When push comes to shove, Dexter finds another. One frag away. What's meant to be the reliable Russian rifler has been non-existent on Ancient. And this crowd, oh, this crowd has rolled out the red carpet for the NXT generation. Young blood inside the Serper, hoping to find just one more kill. Dreams are on the line. It's at least the return back from Exile.